sitting out here outside of work. Thought maybe I'd walk around, but instead I'll just sit here for a minute. Because I did a lot of walking around yesterday. I walked from where home all the way up to all the way up High Street at 161, and then 161 out to Sinclair, and Sinclair down to Lincoln, and then walk Lincoln pretty much back home. I didn't see anything clear that came out to me. Like I was thinking at home yesterday afternoon trying to think, where do I go? Okay, Dawn, where do you want me to go? Couldn't get a sign whether I want to go to the Polaris Mall, I want to go to Worthington, do I want to Clintonville, do I want to go to downtown, do I want to go to campus, do I want to go somewhere else that I haven't been to in a long time, do I want to Westerville, do I want to go, I don't know, where the hell do I want to go? Well, it doesn't matter the hell to where I want to go, that's the problem. I don't want to know anything. I mean, I went out yesterday, walked north, and I ended up just following where I thought that she was taking me. I just don't remember. I didn't see any signs and anything I didn't see any clear messages come out when I walked it. Nothing of meaning just popped out of me and said. I walked up to 161. I talked about that before. I just mentioned on the other day on Facebook. I said 161 is divided by 23. That makes Worthington equal 7. For some reason, I saw a Columbus police cruiser, turn the opposite corner and go east on 161. I thought it was unusual that a Columbus cruiser was right there in the middle of Worthington. And that just, since I was waiting at that intersection, I decided to just go down 161 at that time. I walked down, I figured maybe this was going to take me down to Sinclair Road again. So I walked down to Sinclair, I walked down there, didn't see anything of use until I got to Lincoln. I didn't see anything, of course, just walked down Lincoln. Going on these wild chases, I don't know where I don't know where I'm supposed to go next. I can walk around here. I don't feel like I can't hold. I guess. Obviously, I'm talking to Dawn right now. I can't call her up on the phone anymore like I used to be able to, but I can make a video. Well, my biggest thing was getting home to be with Dawn. No, they don't have any. There's a bee around here. Maybe I should worry about the bee. Maybe the bee's gonna sting me. But well, I don't know. I walk around here every morning now a couple times. I used to work in this right here, this building, right, this place right there, 11 years ago. I worked there there was a 3-month temp job, the same temp job that brought me over here to Floyd Bell, right across the street here. I worked here for 3 months. I marked let's see, about 2.5 months, October, November 2007, and then 2 weeks in November. In fact, the second Friday after I got out of here was the day. The second Friday was the day that No Agenda put its first podcast. I didn't see it until 3 years. I didn't hear it. I never saw any of their podcasts. I didn't hear it until 3 years later when I worked over here. One day I worked at this job over here at the corner on the side of the street, August 3rd, 2008. I walk around here thinking that I'll find something, and then something will come to me. Sometimes it just feels like I'm in control of the world when I'm out here and walking around here in the morning. I even felt that when Dawn was still here with me. I mean, I'd go out in the morning, I'd say goodbye to Dawn and kiss her. Dawn, of course, I'd always say kiss her before I leave. There's no way I could not do that. And then the first thing when I came back home, I kissed her. I love you. First thing I did both times when I came in was not much. It's just going in and going out now. I wonder if that's the same recycling bin I used to throw paper in, and where there was a new one. I remember because I worked over here 11 years. I should stop thinking of the past. That's one thing I can't. I don't know. I can't. I'm running out of signs from the past to know where to go. I mean, I tried a little bit of programming yesterday. I'm going to Well, I want to write a program that has to do with using my graphics. I want to ultimately use animation. I suppose I can write these. I'd like to make videos using Java to write programs that write the animations for, that make the frames of the animation. But I know I can do it. I just need the passion to be able to sit down and do it. Compassion is something I can't have with myself, I suppose, but passion. I think that's why I was afraid of compassion, because it was passion just together, and I didn't feel like there was anything with passion that would work together, except that Dawn's compassion is the only passion I learned to trust. But it's like I just said on Facebook. I just posted that on there. I keep on having that thing bother me. This, I can trust people with whether I can trust people with compassion. It seems like I have a way to want to reject compassion. Like somehow I have something to fight against it. Like compassion's not for real. It's not for real. It's a fraud. It's a shame. It's a scam. Well, Dawn actually real compassion to me, so I know that can't be completely wrong. That can't be completely right. Because she was preparing me. She wasn't protecting me from the dangers out here. She knew she couldn't keep me from seeing the dangers out here, but she knew she couldn't keep me from facing them. She knew I need to face these things out there. And she knew she had to leave. She knew she couldn't be in pain. She knew their little body on a wheelchair like that, in pain like that, couldn't stay here forever. Surprised me, she made it 50 years on here. I haven't even made it 50 years yet. I'm close, but not quite there yet. I got to see her make it, but she didn't get to see me make it here on Earth, but I'll make it. I mean, I got 3 months left, just less than 3 months. Like I said, today's day 18,181 of my life. Can't divide that up into any group. I can't divide my life up into even parts except for 18,181 parts now because of days, unless I do go further down than days. I don't know, maybe I should just start putting videos up without even thinking about what. I think that's what I might just do. I'll make a video and put it up on Facebook and YouTube. And then I don't think any of the YouTube stuff, YouTube is not getting any stuff, but the Facebook people have been watching me because I was making live videos the 2 weeks after Dawn left, and so that's where it seems like I got a lot more people following me on Facebook. I just think YouTube's the place where videos are going to proliferate best. I got on a live chat I saw one of my YouTube channels, one of the ones I've been watching lately, one called Mr. Reagan. He was going on live last night about 10:30, and it was a little too late for me to stay on. Maybe I'll make some connections with some of the people on there. But I just seem like YouTube is the place I'd rather. It just doesn't seem like maybe I just put them on both sides. I think I'm going to eventually take all the videos that I made on YouTube, the live videos, and put them on Facebook and put them on a YouTube. The story of what happened to me and what happened to Dawn, of course. Well, what happened to me as it happened to Dawn. What happened to both of us, because she's not here with us. The part of her that was with me down here is not here anymore, but she's still inside of me, and she was with me everywhere I go. I gotta see what time it is. Well, I've been out here for 10 minutes left. I guess this will be good enough. I'll put it on both places just to see what happens.